In the previous lessons, we worked on exporting hairstyles from ZBrush into Maya and 3ds Max with Ornatrix. Today, let's take this process further and bring our hairstyle all the way into Unreal Engine. So, the principle of export from ZBrush to Unreal is almost the same as with Maya or 3ds Max. The only difference is that first, we need to export everything through Maya. In ZBrush, press Previs 100%, then click Export Curves and confirm with OK. Now, export the file in Maya ASCII format, .ma. Next, let's open Maya. Import the curves via File, Import, Maya ASCII. For this group of curves, apply Modify, Freeze Transform, Reset Transform, and Edit, Delete by type History. Then go to Ornatrix, Add Hair, and select Guides from Curves. Inside the Ground Strands settings, deactivate Ground Closest End. In Distribution Mesh, assign the scalp. After that, click Attach Roots and collapse up to here. This way, the guides are detached from the imported curves, so you can safely delete those curves. Since our final goal is Unreal Engine, we don't need to continue with extra steps in Maya. All we need is to export these guides with Ornatrix Alembic. Select the guides and the scalp. Go to File, Export Selection. Choose Ornatrix Alembic and enable Unreal Engine Export. Save the file, for example, as ZBrush to Ornatrix UE. Now close Maya and open Unreal Engine. Import the Alembic file. Here, set the following transform values. Scale X equals -1. Rotation X equals -90. Rotation Z equals 180. Then click Import. Next, select the scalp and add a Groom component. Name the Groom ZBrush to Ornatrix, so it's easy to keep track. Drag your Groom into the Groom asset slot. At this point, you now have your hairstyle inside Unreal Engine, an identical copy of what you created in ZBrush. And of course, you can keep refining it with Ornatrix UE. To do this, select the Groom and press Shift+9 to open the Ornatrix panel. Then click Toggle between native Groom and editable Ornatrix hair. This way, you can edit and work with the hairstyle just like in Maya or Max. For example, if the density doesn't look right, you can remove the Decimate Hair modifier. It's usually useful for heavy meta-human grooms, but here it's unnecessary. Once removed, the density increases, though you might notice gaps. That's where Create Brush comes in handy. Go into Edit Hair, Brushes, Create, enable Random. Set spacing equals 0.05 and root count equals 100. Then simply paint on the scalp to add more strands where needed. This allows you to increase the volume in specific areas. If you want to fix any parts of the hair, go to Edit Guides and use Isolate Selection to focus only on the area you want. Use Comb Brush with Effect Selected Only, enabled. And in Comb Algorithm, choose Legacy to simulate an FK rig on each strand, making the grooming smoother and more natural. Once done, click Unhide All to bring the whole hairstyle back. Finally, when you switch back to native hair, Ornatrix UE activates the new Advanced Native material. Here you can open it and tweak parameters. For example, adjust the color at the tips and roots. Make the tips blue and the roots red if you'd like. And that's it. Now your ZBrush hairstyle is fully inside Unreal Engine with the flexibility of Ornatrix UE for further edits. Thanks for watching, and I wish you a great mood.